Hello and welcome to my video presentation. Today I'm going to be demonstrating on how I have implemented the productive quality software. So before we start, I will first of all scroll up to the user story and also the note and then the acceptance test. And also I will be indicating what I'm going to be using to create this create the software. So the title of my project is Hospital Management System, which is right here, Hospital Management System. And I've indicated by I've indicated the users, I've indicated three users. One of them is doctor, second one is second one is patient, and the third one is system administrator or a system admin. So let's just let me just explain on the user story for one of the users. So the first user is the doctor, and before I go forward, I'm just going to show you what the um, the back end of the website. So I'm going to be using different programming language to build this website. I'm going to be using CSS, HTML, PHP, and then I'm also going to be using a little bit of JavaScript to build this website. And then also I'm going to be using um, PHP my admin to store the database. So let's get started. So this is the website and this is how it looks like. So further to go forward, um, so which name is Daniel. First user story is the doctor want to log in. The doctor want to securely log into the dashboard. So if I go here, I've created different section for the users. The doctor can click the doctor. You can log in as doctor. So before he or she logs in, before Daniel logs into the system, I've also indicated in the README file. I've also created um, the doctor username and password in the database so as to get a secure password and not allow any other individual get into the system. So I will copy the user and paste it in the email, and then come here and copy the password and paste it in the password. So, so the first user story is the doctor wants to securely log in into my dashboard or into his dashboard. So the acceptance test is successfully log into the system and the dashboard is displayed. So clicking this place, click the login, and it takes the doctor to the dashboard, which is right here. But if the outcome is different, let's say there's a negative test, it says login failed, and an error message indicates um, incorrect credentials and is displayed. So I'll just put that into action. I'll just log out now, and then I'll just click here. Let's say I enter into a wrong password. I just enter random numbers and I click here. You can see there is an error message here. They say either your email or password is incorrect, and it just gives here. So it just indicates that the password or the email of the doctor is incorrect. But once I get the correct password, it takes the user to the dashboard. So that's just one acceptance test. There's the positive and negative. Second acceptance test for the doctor is the doctor wants to view patient appointments. So after logging into the system, doctor can now go into the appointment. There's an appointment here. You can either click here or you can just click here and then check the appointment. So I've already put some details here. So this is patient number. This is what the patient have sent to the doctor. This is the patient name. This is my name, and this is the message I sent to the patient. So, to the doctor. So the other second user story is view patient appointments. The positive test cases, it could view patient appointment. But if the case is different, let's say this is different, the doctor won't be able to click this, take the take he or she to this page to view patient's appointment here. So that's just the second user story, and then the positive and negative test of the second user story. The third user story is the doctor want to reply to messages. So let's say the patient has finally booked an appointment. I want to send a direct message to the doctor, which is here. So I've just sent a message to the doctor. This is my name. So the doctor can now click this and then can say, I have gotten your message. If I click button, I have, and I'll just say receive your message. And then it replies, and then it says reply sent. So that indicates that the doctor has successfully replied to the patient. Let's see where's the acceptance test. um, right here, there we go. Successfully replied to message. After the patient has sent the message, the doctor can now reply to the message. But the negative acceptance testers could not reply to message. So in case there's an error or a bug, the doctor can't reply to the message. Next one is the doctor wants to view patient record. So going back to this place, you can click the patient book, and then you can see the patient record. You can see the patient age, attendance, and then the doctor that he or she selected. You can also print it out, and you can also see the patient name. So this is the record here. The negative acceptance test is could not view patient record. Let's say there's a bug now, so the doctor can't view the patient record. And then the almost to the last one, the doctor wants to change his or own password. Let's say the doctor is not satisfied with the password. Let's say the password the doctor entered was not good. So the doctor can just come here and then write, let's see, I'll just write Gordon, let's click here, and then, oh no, the old password, I'll first write the old password. Let's see what's the old password, hospital, hospital, let's see whether it's correct. And then I'll now create the new password, and then I'll confirm the new password again. So yeah, you can change the password and then update to my system. That's just random. So it says your password has been updated. So that's the positive um, SK successfully changed password. But let's say the doctor enters a wrong password. Let's say I put random numbers for the old password, and then I click. So the next user will be the patient. So the first user story is that the patient wants to securely log into to the patient portal. So come here, click the patient icon here, come here. I've indicated the patient login details in the README file. So I'll just click copy the user, come here, paste there, which is the phone number, and then I'll copy the password here and then paste there. So after the user clicks access portal. It takes the patient to the patient dashboard, which is the patient portal. So the first acceptance test is Emma successfully logs into the patient portal, which I've indicated by showing here, demonstrating it here. And the negative acceptance test is log in field with error message indicating the details are incorrect. So let's say I log out and then I click the patient portal, and then because of I've created specific details for the patient. I can't just write any number. I can't just write any number because the information is already stored in the PHP my admin. So I can write this. It will give me an error message saying details you entered could not match any of our record. If you come here to the patient, to PHP my admin and go to the patient section, you see that I've created the details for the patient. So no one can actually get into the system by entering random number, which is part of the security protocol. So say login failed, which is a negative acceptance test. So the next one is Emma wants to create an account with her personal and medical details. So the positive acceptance test is account is created and successfully created. I'll just come here, I'll just go back to home. So before the patient can successfully create an account, so you can just go straight to book an appointment. And as you can see here, every patient has a unique ID that is being generated. So if I keep refreshing, the ID keep changing. So let's say I just put Emma, then put West, Emma West, then put location, and then I submit. So after submitting the information, it will show the name, the age. I could just put zero, the contact number, and then the location, and also the details, and then show the hospital um, information here, and also the name of the person that will give the that is assigned to give the details. If I go back to my SQL.admin to check the, let's say, go back to patient, I can now see that Emma West is being created and the name and everything. So if I, let's say, if I copy this phone number and go back to users, click the patient, paste it here, go back here, and then copy this unique ID number and paste it here. Yes, and then I can successfully enter into the system. So the user has been successfully registered. Or if the case is different, it will say um, account created, account creation failed. So I'll just go back to patient and log out, sorry, and then after that I'll just go to book an appointment, and I'll just put random numbers here. But let's say I didn't fill all those other stuff, and I just put submit, and it says all fields are required. So that will indicate that I could not create an account. So the next one is the patient wants to book an appointment. So positive test case is book an appointment. So I go back to patient. When the user is finally connected, then there's an option that says book an appointment. So click here, and then let's say I write a message to the doctor saying I have booked an appointment, and I select the particular doctor. Let's say I select my name here to create book, and it says your appointment has been sent. So which means the patient has been successfully um, booked an appointment. So negative test cases could not book an appointment. So if you come here, let's say I fail to fill in or select the doctor and I click this, it says you must fill in all the field, which indicates that you could not book an appointment. Maybe there's a bug in the system, so you can't book an appointment. So the next one is the patient wants to review um, their details. So if I come here and go to the data, then the patient can successfully view his or her details and also print and download their details right here. Right here, you can print it and you can save into the system right here if you need it. And then the other one is check for response from the doctor. So let's say I'm here. So it says you currently have no response yet. So the patient can come to the rest and reply here, and then can check whether the doctor has responded to the patient. But I can also go. I can, if there's time, I can go to the doctor and try to respond. But save time, the patient does not have anything at the moment. So the last one is the patient want to securely log out of the system. So the positive acceptance test is successfully logged out of the system, and the negative acceptance test is unfortunately unsuccessfully logged out of the system. So I'll just log out of the system, and then if there's any bug whatsoever, the patient can't log out of the system. So that's just the positive and negative, the user story and positive and negative acceptance test for the patient. So the next user will be the system admin. So the first user story is Daniel, which is the system admin, wants to securely log into the admin dashboard. The positive acceptance test is Daniel successfully logged into the system. The negative is failed to log in. So going back to the website, so I click the admin bar right here. Takes me here. So I'll just fill in the login details here. Have to read me, copy the password, and then I'll log in, and then it successfully took me to the dashboard, the admin dashboard. So in the negative acceptance test, which is failed to log in to the system. So let's say I go here and then I enter a random, let's say I enter random names, click here, it says um either your email password is incorrect, which means to give you an error message which indicates that the password or email is not correct, or um the box is not filled in. So that's the negative acceptance test for login. The second one is I want to view appointment. Let's say after logging in to the system, admin wants to view the appointment. So he goes here to the appointment, and as you can see, there's no appointment already, but the admin can view the appointment. So the positive is successfully view appointment. Negative is could not view appointment. So let's say there's a bug in the system, which will indicate that or you could not log in, so the admin can't view appointment. And uh, third user story is at the admin wants to view the list of registered patient and doctor and patient. So let's go straight to um, patient book here. So this will indicate this is all the patient that has been registered in the system. So the record and the admin can view it, and also the all the doctors that has also been registered in the system. So that the positive test case. The negative test cases could not view appointment. And also for the next one is that the system admin want to edit, add, or delete doctor's account, want to delete doctor's account. So you can come here, you can come to the record, you can edit, you can delete, you can add doctors, and also you can add patients by entering their, or you can add new patient here. You can also register new patients if the patient can't register. So that's the acceptance test for the add, delete, and edit. Also, the system admin can also update their um, password, such as the doctor. So come here, successfully change password or could not change password. If I come here, the admin can change their details. Let's say they can change their password. So if I come here to the readme file and then copy the password, the old password, come here, paste it at the old password, come here, copy, paste it, and then the change password. So it says your password has been updated. Update. So for here it says not could not change password. That's the negative acceptance test, because the acceptance test is successfully change password, which I have shown here. The negative one, let's say I just put wrong information here, or I didn't fill anything. You just click here and it says uh, new password must be 5 digits, or it just gives a random error message that indicates that this is not correct. Let's say the old password is not correct, or you use the same old password. For the last user story is that the system admin wants to log out. So the positive test case is successfully logged out of system, and the negative test case is unsuccessfully logged out. So I'm here and I log out of the system. If there's any bugs or any stuff, the admin can't log out of the system. It will not work. So that's the user story for both the doctors, the patient, and the system admin. Thank you.